What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showcasing you over a solo reload tournament I played. Let's get it. So guys, we readied up for game 1, and I was trying to play for placement, but I found out later in the game that I should frag and W key for the rest of the tournament. Press the space bar because my keyboard's really sensitive, and I landed here, so you won't be seeing me land here at all for the rest of the tournament. Alright, just wanted to make that clear. It might be the better play to take the gatekeeper over the sentinel right now, but in my high ping, I think I need the extra shots. Alright guys, so I just finished looting up here, and then I rotated into this tunnel. I got into a little bit of fight, and then I ran and started camping, but then there's a bunch of people fighting above me, so that's when I really got into the action, and this is my first real combat fight right here. So I'm camping up here and I'm waiting for him to come down, and well, I'll just cut to what happens next. So me and him are in this tunnel. He's hiding behind that corner of the tunnel where he just shockwaved, and we're just trading our shots basically this whole time. So I'm watching him like a little gremlin on the ceiling, like I'm gonna get this kill. This kid's camping the corner. I take some damage, and then I run for the extra pizza. He comes up. I see that wall. I get scared. I start spam building, and then I go through the portal. Right? I through the portal. I'm camping in storm. I'm waiting for him to come through to kill him. I see that gold, and I'm greedy, so I'm like, ooh, gold, I'll take that. So then, I grab the big, I think that's a door, and then I run into this tunnel area. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm like clueless. I pop through, and I see the footprints, and I'm scared right now. Like really scared. And then he comes in. We trade some shots. I do some damage. He's trying to get a bunch of jump shots on me. 75. I poke through. I get the kill. I'm happy with that. Gold SMG. And, well, I die in like a few seconds. So I'm rotating in on low health. I try to pop a med in the middle of the open, and then I get pushed, and I die. It was a 10th place game, won a limb. Not a great game to start off the tournament. I ready up for game 2 with 12 points, checking on the leaderboard. First place is 50 points, but I'm soon noticing that I'm not too far down on the tournament. My objective was to get 200 or lower, and well, let's say I was not in the categories right now. I was in 400th and 50th going into game 2. I'm starting off game 2, ready to frag for the whole game, to rank up points on the kills, and I'm lining up my normal drop spot, hostile holds. In my first game, game 1, I did not end up landing at my proper drop spot, but this game I'm well prepared. I'm landing exactly where I needed to. I have mapped out the whole POI in previous reload solo games, and I also played another tournament, but that one wasn't as big as this one. So I'm looting up. I get a purple revolver. Not the best. We get a sentinel. We're looted up. We're getting some mats. We got a big pot. And, well, let's skip to my first fight. See how that one went. So, there's a guy on top of the building. I'm kind of camping. I'm on not the best ping. I'm ready to pounce, though. I see him. I shoot. I spray. I hit only 20 damage. I almost miss every shot. Now, he starts hopping up the building, gets damage down. I 200 pump him, and we're in the clear. I pop some minis, and I heal up, and, well, I'll just skip to my next fight after this. So after a little bit of more looting up, I come to the top of this watchtower, and I hear a player. I'm getting ready to get in combat. He comes up, and I spray him to death. And I get kill 2 of the game. So far, the game's going really well for me. I have 2 kills. Another guy starts gliding in. I hear him. I'm trying to find him right now. But I cannot get a track of him. So, after a little bit of spraying on high ground, I decided to push this guy in the tower. And well, here's how the fight went. So I got the kill. And I'm popping minis. But not long after, I go to the vending machine. And, well, let's say I hear a guy gliding down, and then I get sprayed. My ping causes me not able to place a wall there. I was clicking my mouse button, but it was not placing the wall. So then I end up getting pushed by this guy. Try to pop a med. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get it off. I use some heals. He keeps on spraying at me. I'm trying to find out a way out of this situation. So I try to get a side peek. And he just sprays the heck out of me. And I die. So after a little bit of rotating and getting in zone and looting up, I end up in this situation. And well, I'm getting shot. This end zone is not well for me. I get a 5th place somehow. And I die in game 2 with 31 points. We're in game 3. I find this kid. I spray him out of the air. And I kill him. I'm already looted up. I have crazy stuff. I see another player. I'm ready to W key again to get more points. Drop down with my tack. And I wipe him out too. We already have 2 kills on the board. I'm feeling really good at the start of this game. Still fresh players. I hear footsteps. I'm feeling very vicious. I'm ready to jump in for the kill. And, well, I cannot find him. He eventually drops down to me, and this is how it went. So I get that kill, and now I have 3 kills on the board. It's been a great game so far. And there's still 28 players left, so I can still get a bunch more elimination points. And, well, let's just get to the better stuff. So I see this launch pad, I hit it, I'm going into zone, onto this tower. Every game, I like rotating onto here, and then I use my AR, I get some kills off and sprayed. And, well, someone pushes me, and this is how the fight went. Man, that was too close. Those extra shots from the tack saved me. I start healing up with the pizza, and let's say this isn't the end of all the fun. way too close. I'm so low on health. I get the rest of the pizza and I gobble it up. So, after a little bit of building, I see a player and I spray him for a bit and then I decide to shockwave in. And well, I spray him some more and this is what... Man, I got lucky that my ping didn't screw me up there. I blanked a few shots. But now, I'm getting sprayed. And, well, someone shockwaves down on me. I tried to shockwave away, but I'm not lucky. I respawn. I hit another launch pad. I loot up. I get everything I need to get in a fight. I hit some shots down on players. I start roaming around, doing whatever, trying to stay alive. I'm pretty low on health. I'm trying to third party here while a guy in the mountain spraying me. I come up here, I farm up, and then I see this guy, and well, he's a bot. And this, let's just say, was the easiest kill probably I'll get in the whole tournament. He gives me a refresh of good stuff. I take that gatekeeper because I'm honestly better with the gatekeeper on high ping than I am with the sentinel. And I rotate in zone, and this is what happens. So what happens is I actually break that ramp, or that cone I mean, and then I die. Yep, I die. So 1,000 boring years later, I'm in Storm, I push this guy, and I get the kill off. I get all the mats and everything in his inventory. My game starts lagging. I need to get in. I shockwave in. Reboots ended. That's fine because I didn't have any left. I'm trying to get on the edge of zone, and well, I see this default. I shoot him. It blanks for some reason. And then I start spraying him. He does damage. And, well, now I have 8 kills somehow. After all that rotating and healing, I'm in a top 3 situation somehow. I don't know how I got here. I have horrible loot. I have no chance. I come here. I realize there's someone there. He drops down, and well, I get killed by an exotic. So that was game 3. I ended with 57 points in the 3rd place game with 8 kills. That was a good game, honestly. And well, I'll take that. Yep. And yep, I just died off spawn twice in game 4, and yeah, it is not looking like a great start for me. Yeah, you're looking at that loadout. What happened? I don't know, but I've got stuff now. How? I really don't know, but GG's for this kid. Actually, I had the worst stuff, a gray AR, and now I have god stuff. I am fully like a god. Bow down to me, players. Like, do not cross paths with me. I am a god, and I just got a purple AR. Oh! I literally went from a gray AR to the beautiful gold pump and purple AR. How? So after Fortnite gave me the most beautiful loadout I could have asked for after I died, well, there's some players that managed to pop up, and I decided, why not use the loadout? So, just watch me get a few kills here. Yep, there's a player right there. There's 2 of them. Yeah, dead on one. I am literally like a god to these guys. I know I look like a bot there, but my loadout literally makes me a god to these players. Well, I just died. So I guess I'm not a god to this black ghost kid. Well, I ended game 4 with 61 points. That is pretty darn good, if you ask me. But now I want to check the leaderboard. So I am. I'm in 177th. That's good, to be honest. So I am in, and I'm ready to jump out of the bus and get some more kills and make game 5 a good game. So I died off spawn in game 5, like in game 4. And well, let's say I also have good loot now too. So I throw down a pizza for some reason. Get 4 pizzas. I hear a guy gliding down. Kinda wanna farm up before I push this. Get some metal. I want this chest. And well, I'm farming up some mats. So I get in a fight here, and I'm ready to get another kill. So I get a kill. And well then, I get into another fight. I'll skip right to that fight, and I won't talk over this one. And then I get into another fight with this guy and absolutely smoke him! Yeah, that I just obliterated that kid. Wasn't even funny. Yep, that's another kill, and yep, that's another kill. Now I have 5 kills on the board. Let's go. Reboots are about to end. I'm pushing this kid. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reboots just ended, and I killed this kid right before reboots ended. Now I have 6 kills. I'm getting sprayed, getting into zone. There's a kid there. I'm getting absolutely fried, but I make it in. Yep, now I'm in a top 2 situation, and I just die. I get 200 pumped by a gold pump by probably the sweatiest player in the lobby, and yeah, that ends my game 5. So game 6 did not start off the best. I looted up and stuff, and then, well, I got a kill. It wasn't really entertaining at the start of game 6, but trust me, it's gonna get way more entertaining. Alright guys, before we continue showcasing game 6, may you please like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And also, there are some perks to liking and subscribing, of course. And especially subscribing, because that helps me out the most. I can gift you something from the item shop if you comment your username down in the comments. And also, if you want some sprites or you want to join any FNCS games me and some of my subscribers play in to earn skins and stuff, well, you can subscribe and you can get in. So please subscribe, and back to the video. I'm about to get my 2nd kill here and my last kill of the game, because game 6 wasn't that good. I got okay placement, 2 kills, so I'm just gonna skip all the way to game 7. So nothing really important happened during game 7. This is my first kill of the game. It was pretty late in the game. Nothing too crazy happened. I got a gold of the red dot submachine gun. The craziest machine gun, in my opinion, in all of Reload. I literally almost have aimbot with that thing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna skip to the kills and stuff. So that was kill 3 of game 7. So I'm on a roll, 3 kills, we're in top 10, and well, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. So, after healing up and rotating, I noticed this guy. I started spraying at him. I'm trying to get our 4th elim of the tournament to get some extra points on the board, and well, I managed to get it. And he had a purple pump on him. So, you can imagine what any player would have done. Pick it up. So in game 7, we ended with a 4th place, which wasn't bad. But let's get into game 8. Yep, that's me. And yep, that's another player. A really clueless one in game 8, which is going to cause me to get my first kill.
Hello, can I help you?
Winner.
Alright guys, so I'm trying to be Sneaky Stan right now, and I'm hunting down this green superhero. I do 20 on him, I get behind him, and I get the finish. Yep, that is my 3rd kill of the game. We have 127 points in game 8. So I ended up dying to the same guy 3 times with 19 kills, and that's how I die in game 8. So it's game 9. I got a gold AR. I am on 0 kills right now. This guy pushes me in storm. I shockwave in and perfectly get that siphon off with those gatekeeper shots. But I'm still being pushed, so I have to run in the building and heal up. Yeah, that was a pretty good kill. That was a good jump and side shot. Got him on the side there on his ramp. And that's for my 2nd kill of the game. There's 2 kids circling me. I'm ready to shockwave out of here. Hearing them, gunshots all around. And then, pops up behind me and kills me. Alright guys, so I ended up placing 7th in game 9. So we're going to be going into game 10, and let's see how that goes. Alright guys, so I skipped all the way to game 11, because in game 10, I ended the game with a 16th place with 0 kills. 0. So it was a horrible game, game 10, and now we're in game 11. Let's go. Yep, Elim won of game 11, and it was an okay elimination, but now I'm in top 20 with 1 elim. It's not been the best game. I have 153 points, and I'm ready to jump in and fight some more. Apparently I'm not ready to jump in and fight some more, because I just placed 6th in my 11th game with 1 kill, ending the game at 164 points total. So we're going into my last game, and well, I'll skip to the leaderboard so you guys can see what place I'm in currently right now. I'm currently in 210 on the leaderboard. Let's see if we can get top 200. That's very possible. We just need to get a few more points in the next game, get like a top 5, and then it's very possible we can get top 200. So in game 12, I see a bunch of guys fighting. I'm ready to 3rd party. See this guy, this typical gamer skin. I pump him once, pump him twice, and I get my first kill of game 12. Alright guys, so I'm in another fight, and then I managed to get my 2nd kill of game 12 with 9 players left. Alright guys, so we did it. We came 3rd place. This could possibly give us the chance to be top 200. We came 3rd place, and let's go check the leaderboard and see what place I am in. Let's check it. Yes, guys, we did it. We ended the tournament 188th, top 200, because of that last game of 3rd place, with 184 points. Alright guys, so sadly at the end of the tournament, we ended up placing 203rd. We got bumped down because some people still had some games to finish up after we finished ours, but we came 203rd out of 6,556 players. So that's still pretty good. So make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!